great facilitator in that way too. The last couple of things I wanted to say. What makes an English major? I thought about this for the last couple of weeks because I'm someone who went to college pretty sure that I was going to be an English major because I was good at it in high school and I liked it, it felt right, and geometry and physics didn't, and it seemed pretty obvious. So I never really had to ask myself that question very hard or for very long. So I started, in my 40s thinking about what makes an English major. And I think I came up with things that perhaps the panel will want to comment on. The love of words. The fact that all of us, in one way or another, like the experience of the word, and we like it in two sometimes contradictory ways. One of them is the rather solitary pleasure of reading. For the most part, that's a solitary activity, and I think for the most part, many of us get a charge out of doing that. We became English majors probably because we're extroverted enough that we want to talk about that love of words in some kind of setting. And often that means a classroom setting, whether classes that you take, or perhaps classes that you might one day teach, or classes that you remember. I think we are united in that desire to communicate our appreciation of the written word. We also possess some core skills that I hope the panel will have an occasion to touch on. What do English majors do? They read carefully. One of the things that your professors and I try to do is train you in the habits of close, careful reading. So reading is one of them. Writing is one of them. And believe me, if you've had any brush with the world at large or the business world, you know that the ability to write is not a universal skill. I hear this a lot from people out in the business world, including people very well placed making a lot of money, that there are a lot of people out there who, if their life depended on it, couldn't write you a memo without a grammatical mistake or stupid form of organization. So I think we get that.